Hey guys, I'm currently recording the AMA video, and the video is about my private life a little bit and answering any sort of question. So I thought that maybe the background should be something private as well, right? Stylish, why you so smart? I was thinking the same. So I'm gonna be trying some background and see what's up. This really doesn't get more private than that, I don't think so. How about in my bed?
Man, this feels comfortable. I'll probably fall asleep before the end of the video if I do it here. Never mind. Gotta go back to work.
Alright guys, so I did read the 3,500 questions that I've had to make this video. Honestly, it was a lot of fun, and honestly, I enjoyed doing that a lot because it's just something that is different that I don't usually do. So I hope I can make content like this in the future. What we're gonna do is I've selected a few French, Arabic, Kabyle questions that I'm gonna answer to, but at the end of the video. So if you want to watch something like a specific language, it's gonna be at the end. Without further ado, let's start the fucking comment. So the first question comes from a boy, Dakota Trumbull, asks, #MStylish, what does the LL in LL Stylish stands for? Good question, man. Back in end of 2014, 2015, I started to become a pro player and I joined a team named LL that used to stand for Lombada Leones. Then the team was bad, we ended up dismantling, and I'm believe the only one with the AD carry that haven't renamed. Nowadays, I kind of give any signification to the LL depending the mood. Goes from Lil Stylish to Ladies Love to Lil Licky to Limbus Lentro Stylish. It just depends the mood. Nymercy says, how old are you? I'm 23. Yeah, I know, I look pretty young. Warconic A asks, can you do a Stone live stream or video and play Zed? Would be quite enjoyable. Keep doing what you're doing. Well, I don't know about the rules with weed and YouTube, but so far on Twitch, I cannot do that up until it gets legalized where I live. And I do live in Canada, so it is getting legalized really soon. I believe it's mid-October, and by then you're definitely gonna see some 420 stream and stuff like that. I don't know about playing League while I'm high though, because I play pretty terribly, but we'll see about that. Cookie Monkey says, how many ZQs are on Mars, and will you make any IRL videos exploring the city or about how you live life on general level? Haha, those fucking Planet Mars Q memes, man. To be honest, I kind of want to move of League of Legends only stream and stuff like that and do way more different things. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to do some IRL streams, and I already have some stuff and plans in mind. Just wait, and hopefully you guys will enjoy those content as well, and I'll definitely keep doing some more IRL stuff and everything if the contents are actually appreciated by the community. This one is from Henry C. Did you go to college or university, and if yes, what program degree did you get? I'm a school dropout. 8 Indie says, how tall are you? 6'2.5", man, which is like 190 centimeters if you're from Europe. Mr. Unreadable Name says, do you have any hidden talents? But then again, I don't know if that's really hidden at this point. Ozimo says, are you my dad? I really hope I'm not. This one is from Red Gallifrey. When you were younger, what did you want to grow up to be, or was gaming your dream? To be honest, I'm from Algeria and our internet connection is so bad that no, I don't think anyone dreams of being a pro player in there, because you just don't think you can even do it, right? So at first I thought I was gonna be a volleyball player professionally, but then I moved to Canada, and Canada's volleyball doesn't have much level to it. So then I started being really into gaming. The D-slide with the really interesting questions. Have you ever consumed any illegal substances other than weed? I did smoke hashish very few times, but that's about it. I'm not really interested into all these. I smoke the J's of weed for certain reasons, which is not just getting high or like, But yeah, the other drugs are usually harmful, and weed isn't really, so yeah, I'm not really interested. Marciano Zoflir says, how much kush you blow weekly? I usually smoke every night before going to bed, or after I'm done my day, I'll smoke. I'll relax 2-3 hours, I'll eat, and then I'll go to bed. Sometimes I do a wake and bacon too, so like usually 1 or 2 times a day. Dijon, my boy. Maya Khalifa or Riley Red? Maya. Nublo says, do you have a girlfriend? If yes, describe her. She's beautiful. I don't have a girlfriend, my man. They usually give me way too much of a headache, and I haven't been able to put my hands on Percocets yet, so yeah, maybe in the future. Milos SDH, will you ever do a drama life? I don't know, I'm just really interested in you as a person. I love your brother, keep up the styling. Honestly, let's see. I'd be interested to make some different contents, because I really do enjoy doing that, so how about if this video hits, yeah, I'm becoming like other YouTubers. If this video hits 5k, 1,000 billion million views, but if this video hits 15k likes, I'll do a drama life. I can't do it right away. Don't expect the content to come right away, but I will. And I might not do a drama life, but I'll do some sort of different content that's gonna be entertaining and tell you guys about my life. How about that? Daniel Han says, when are you gonna do vlogs? Not sure exactly, but it's still in the future plans to do more IRL content for Twitch and YouTube, so vlogging is part of it. I got you, my man. Bar says, what would you do if you didn't play League and streaming? Porn actor. That one is easy. Probably easiest question right here. Kinky HD says, what are your YouTube and Twitch goals? Honestly, I don't have like particular numbers, but if I were to say 1 million subs on YouTube, 2,000, 3,000 subs on Twitch. But honestly, I don't really care. What I care more is to get the people that are watching me to watch whatever I do, so that when I wake up in the morning, I could do whatever the fuck that I want, and I could make so much more different content and be so much more creative about it. So that's how I see the future. Just waking up and doing something funny, and anything will work. So I can just work on so much more subject than just League of Legends. Jinha says, can you laugh like Zed?
Hello.
Deeb Ganadry says, how was your life before going to Canada? By the way, Elon Musk called he found a shuriken near planet Mars and it was tracked back to your Zed. Life before Canada. Honestly, before Canada I was 15 and I had a great life. I was a kid. I had everything that I needed. Loving parents. I was a pretty social person. Remember back then I had a girlfriend before I came here and everything. So I was just a regular dude that was really social and wanted to make it as a volleyball player. I was doing a lot of sport, playing video games for fun a little bit, and I was mostly going out a lot with people. Jared Messier, how do you smell? Let's not talk about it. Unsleep, my boy says, on a scale of 1 to 21, how many Qs do you send to Mars per game? I can't. I just can't anymore. 21. Rani C says, how does it feel to be the best ZNA? Imagine being the most beautiful trash can in the planet. Yeah, that's how it feels. The king of garbage. This one is from Shona Vane. When do you plan to have a family? For my future non-existent kids' sake, I don't think I will have kids. Obviously, I'm not sure. I'm only 23, but I don't know, man. Maybe if I'm mature a little bit. Kevin Johnny Tran says, have you ever gotten in a fight or gotten your ass handed to you? Well, I come from the hood. And in my country, we fight a lot, especially when we're kids. Just a dumb thing. We don't got much to do, and you know. How about I tell you a story? I peeled on someone's foot, and that person instantly insulted me and insulted my mother. And right when he did that, I could either respond to him and then have to fight him, or be a pussy and walk out. Except that when you're a pussy in my country, everyone's gonna like start harassing you every day anyways, right? So you might as well fight. And yeah, that happened at least like 10, 15, 20, 30 times, dude. Hey. Algeria, my friend. Flying Hippo says, how big is your package? I'm so surprised, but this is probably the #1 asked question. Now then again, it has a little bit meme to it, but I think because there's so many questions about it, I'm gonna keep it the suspense. And if we hit 50 million subs on YouTube, I will do review. Itachi Senpai-chan, do you ever get bored of streaming every day? Do you have other plans aside from streaming? Not really. I mean, I do have futuristic plans, but no, I don't get bored of streaming and stuff like that. I get bored of League of Legends. Season 8, I swear. How do you not get bored? This is the question. George Kojo Karu says, when you first saw 21 Savage, you thought his tattoo was with a cross or a dagger? Well, I honestly thought it was a fucking cross, like just something like Jesus thing or whatever. But it's a dagger. Yuwak says, how much hours did you play per day when you were grinding your skills on the game? As much as I could, I'll be honest with you. I was living, breathing, eating League of Legends. I'd go to bed, I'd be dreaming about doing those combos and shit. And when I could play, I would play for fucking, I don't know, 16 hours, 18, 19, as much as I could. Sometimes I would not sleep and then I would sleep in the morning. Like, just depends how much freedom you have, but I would have played as much as I possibly could because I really wanted to be one of the best. And Famous Stylish asks, what is your biggest mistake that you made from your life? Letting my sister take me watch Twilight. Never again. Daniel Sura says, what did you decide to become a streamer, YouTuber, or what was your inspiration? I was always really good at school, but I've never wanted to do that. And once I came here and I had good internet connection, I started playing a lot of WoW back then and I really became good. And that's probably when I don't think I thought about doing a career out of it. But yeah, it's kind of at that moment that I was like, okay, I want to do video games, I want to play really good, I want to impress people. And then yeah, by time, I realized that I was growing up, up and I had to work and make money and go to school and play League of Legends at the same time, and I couldn't do that. So I had to like be, okay, take off the work and combine the League of Legends and the work together. So that's when in my head I was like, I have to make money out of this game, else I won't be able to play enough. Dr. Swampert says, huge fan for a long time. Stylish, who's your favorite and or least favorite streamer to do with? My favorite streamer would be probably Mo at this point. Every time we do it together, it's always really fun and it's really simple to talk with the guy. I kind of have matching personalities, so it's really funny and I enjoy it. The least, I'm just gonna say someone that I do not like. How about Dakar? Too toxic. Kenneth Espinoza, what is your favorite TV show of all time? Scrubs. Scrubs marked me when I was like, I watched it when I was a teenager and it really marked me and it made me, I kind of like started becoming a sarcastic person and it helped me become more funny. I don't know if it helped me or not, but I was trying to make jokes kind of like the show did, and I don't know, it worked out really good. People kind of like being around me back then. Sleep Pilgrim says, L Stylish, is it still gay if it's in a three-way? If it's all guys asking for a friend? Nah, don't think so, dude. Matt says, what are your favorite 3 songs from 21? Dude, that's a hard question. I don't know. If I were to choose top 3, let's see. I'd say Bank Account, Numb, and X. Not in order. Hunter says, what's your story with Zed? What made you get attracted to him and etc.? Riot Games, pretty much. I mean, I was playing some champs that were really good, and then they always liked nerfing 3 to 4 times in a row the champions that I mained. Up until I started maining Zed, and then they didn't do that up until I became a streamer. I got known for Zed. Then they made Season 8. Then I couldn't quit Zed anymore. Beautiful story. I know. Don't cry. Don't cry. It's okay. Sarlane Cretin. Sorry if I butchered your name. If given the chance, what voice line would you add to Zed and to the game? I wouldn't add the voice line. I would just change the one that says the unseen blade is the deadliest to obviously your boy always with the dick jokes. The unseen dick is the deadliest. It would just be better. I would spam that shit if it was the case. Like if we would say that in the game, I would spam that shit. XX Candylas XX says, would you want Riot to rework Zed? If yes, how? I honestly would love Zed rework, to be fair. I feel like his gameplay is becoming stellar and I feel like you can't really balance him because of the mobility he has. He can never really have the same damage that other champions have because it wouldn't be fair. But then you can't 1v1 so many people. I just don't really like what Zed became at this point. The Season 5 Zed that was less pokey and more 1v1 oriented where you could 1v1 literally everyone with the attack speed and the blade build and everything. I don't know how I would rework Zed, honestly, but as long as the core gameplay of Zed stays here, you know, with the ult, the shadows and everything, I really would love Zed rework so that it'd be easier to balance him while he could be you know, he could feel great to play, right? Muslim Arsalan says, I'm from Algeria and this makes me really happy having someone from my country famous. How does it feel? Good question, man. How does it feel? I don't know, man. I'm just happy to represent where I come from, right? I don't really like expect those that come from the same place than me to support me, but it's always nice, obviously. So thank you so much, man. Usama Deza Boy says, what is your favorite food in Algeria? Congratulations, 400k subs. Psahtak. Thank you so much, man. This wouldn't have been possible, obviously, without you guys. But my favorite food in Algeria, I'd say lasban. I'll show you guys a picture so that you can see. Delicious. Nom 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 nom. Sebastian Cabri says, besides Canada being a better place to live, what do you miss of Algeria? Do you have a lot of friends, relatives there? In Algeria, I really feel home, and it's something that I've never felt the same way to any other place, right? Like, I just feel home as long as I'm there. I miss the beach and stuff like that, but I just miss the place and the feeling home kind of thing a lot more. My best friend is actually in Algeria. I know him since 9 years old, and my father lives in there too, and I got family and other friends. So yeah, I do got a lot of people that I want to visit, and I am gonna go to Algeria 22 or 23rd August, I believe, up until the 5th September where I'll be back in here. Salahuddin Khalid says, when are you coming to visit Algeria? We would love to meet you here. Plus you have a big Algerian fan base here. Do a shout out and tell us when you will visit. I'm actually coming to Algeria. I haven't been there for 3 years, and I usually go back every 2 years. But last year I just became a streamer and a YouTuber, so I couldn't take vacation back then. So this August, I believe 22 or 23rd August, I'll be going to Algeria. But I'll stay there for 2 weeks up until 5 September. But I'll only stay in the city where I come from, which is Béjaïa city. Alright, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna be answering a few questions in Arabic, French, and Kabyle. So if you don't understand those languages, you can skip to the outro. Or you can enjoy the accent. John Michael, شحال ساعات المرة ماثلنا قال كباك. كنت بابي تعمل دمجين كده. يا حلو. 1 par 2, 3 par 4. كينشيرو سور لا برود زعما هاد اللعبه دي خاطيس تقصير انا دايما ماشي اللعب نلعب داين تسقل الحاله فهمت ما كيف تسقل الحاله شي لعبه بات تلعب ماشي كيف ابدو كينغ وين ولايه زدت فيها خويا نبدا يا خو ناغاتو سايز وين راك ساكن وشحال عندك كنت تما يور ايلو ان سيزون 4 5 اي ساكن لي زونفيرون تاع مونريال سيزون 4 جبت ديامون سيزون 5 جبت ماسترز بي سينجر قول حاجه بالعربيه تاعنا زب ترمى قلاوي ليك امك نعدي بابك برح صافي بليزير كاتارينا بلاير do you love manger سكران طايح في دروج it's an Algerian food in case you don't know it love dude this is actually a food in Algeria and this means the drunk guy that falls in the stairs tell me how our culture is not the best explain Tubazas dit pourquoi tu parles pas un petit peu plus français dans tes streams? Une session stream à faire bientôt. Keep up the good stuff, mate. Bah, je vais te montrer les stats en fait. C'est que vu que j'ai toujours streamé puis fait mes trucs en anglais, c'est que oui, j'ai une audience francophone, mais comparé à l'audience globale, vous faites à peu près, allez, je vais être gentil, 25% maximum si on rajoute les Algériens et tout ça. Fait que ça vaut pas le coup pour moi de le faire. Betrick, tu as faire un petit fan meet-up en Mont-Royal ou quelque chose dans le futur? En fait, ça s'en vient bientôt, Betrick. Je pense entre le 7 puis le 10 septembre, il y aura DreamHack à Montréal, puis je vais y être. Fait que du coup, si tu viens de Montréal et que tu veux me rencontrer, je vais être à DreamHack, 7 à 10 septembre, Montréal. Max Evoque dit « Ma question, si jamais je viens de te voir en convention, il y a moyen de se fumer un gros bédo ?» Ça dépend, tu sais, si je suis contractifié, si je fais des trucs avec les sponsors, ou si je pense faire un truc où ça me demande de réfléchir. Peut-être pas, mais à la fin de l'événement, ouais, je suis down. Yuba Sidi demande ma question, est-ce que tu es kabyle et de quel village? Likez pour qu'il boit s'il vous plaît. Ah ouais, je suis berbère, je suis kabyle, puis je viens de Béjaïaville en fait. Et on demande depuis combien de temps joues-tu à LoL et as-tu déjà essayé d'autres MOBA? Je pense que la première partie que j'ai faite, c'était en 2012. Bien sûr, comme tout le monde, j'ai un peu désinstallé le jeu direct après parce que c'était de la grosse merde. Puis après, je l'ai réinstallé, puis j'ai commencé, je te dirais, vers 2013, fin 2013, j'ai commencé à jouer vraiment à LoL. Puis non, j'ai jamais joué à d'autres MOBA, j'ai joué à WoW avant. Tom Katamain demande aimes-tu les pâtes? Non, plus sérieusement, as-tu une période où tu jouais 4 depuis que tu joues à LoL car t'es vraiment clean dessus? Bonne question, parce qu'en fait, je pense que ça a été mon premier vrai main mid lane, sérieusement. Je pense que c'est Katarina qui a fait que je suis devenu un mid laner main. Puis j'ai joué pendant longtemps jusqu'à ce qu'elle se fasse nerf 4 fois, je pense en saison 4 ou 5. Puis c'est là où j'ai switch sur Z en fait. The Ace Gamer 85 demande est-ce que tu pourrais nous faire une vidéo setup pour voir dans quelles conditions de jeu tu joues et etc. En tout de continu, t'es super. Je vais faire une vidéo house tour bientôt. Je sais pas quand exactement, j'aimerais te donner une date, mais en fait, je pense que ça va peut-être prendre 1-2 mois à faire. Puis quand je ferai la house tour vidéo, je montrerai le setup avec. Elle me dit Brka demande j'adore ta coupe de cheveux, où est-ce que tu l'as faite et qu'est-ce que tu dis au coiffeur? By the way, I speak all the languages you can speak and I'm from Morocco. Bah en fait, ce que je dis au coiffeur, c'est que, enfin, ça dépend. À chaque fois que j'arrive, je montre une photo de quelque chose. La dernière fois, j'ai montré une photo de G-Eazy. Je vais te la mettre. Puis dédicace à tous les fans marocains en passant. Ah ok, j'ai peut-être détruit ton nom. Chocolatine ou pain au chocolat, les céréales avant le lait ou le lait avant les céréales. Je suis plus francophone français que francophone québécois. Ici au Québec, on dit chocolatine. Moi, je te dirais pain au chocolat. Les céréales avant le lait ou le lait avant les céréales. Je suis pas trop céréales, mais je te dirais le céréal après le lait, sinon c'est... Well, this isn't really a question, but tell them. Okay, Top Gaming, tell them, dude. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. It was a lot of fun for me to do. I hope it was a lot of fun for you guys to watch. We'll see if I'll release in the future that Draw My Life thing, depending if you guys really want to see it and like the video or not. As every time, don't forget to leave the sub button as it really puts some warm feeling into your boys. This is gonna become Kappa Pride, so let me stop. Take it easy, guys, and see you on the next video.